Right, so we give it a check now. So if there was something in there, could have potentially got out of there. I don't know whether that's fur there or not. That's actually only one downfall. It hadn't quite. The stick hadn't quite fell right because I suppose it's attached at that end. It can't fall, so I think I need a slight modification to bring more of the trigger under, I reckon, because I reckon it was an animal. Because if you notice, all the bait is gone. I don't think it just fell over in the night from nothing. The bait is all gone. So something's been in it. It might have been a mouse rather than a rat. Something's definitely been in there eating the bait, set it off, but been able to get out from underneath here. Right, so as you can see from that, the trap had gone off, but there was nothing in it. Now I reckon it might have been a mouse and it could crawl underneath, because where the trigger stick is tied to like the little treadle plate, you kind of can't really move anywhere. So so when it comes down, it ends up getting stuck there. So I might modify it, but I reckon that if that trap had been how it was originally intended, to have a dead full weight rather than a cage, obviously it doesn't matter if it lands on some of those sticks, because it's going to crush whatever's underneath it anyway. I reckon it would have definitely worked had it been a dead full weight. So what I'm going to do, because the other shameful thing I should have done is I've got a trail cam and I didn't set it up. So I'm going to reset it as is with the trail cam. If nothing happens, I might modify the trigger. May not be able to do it though, because just the way it is. But I'll try it with the trail cam, see what happens, see if we actually see something, then we'll know if it would have worked. On that little thing which I thought was a bit of black fur, when I looked at it properly, it's actually a little bit of black feather, but that don't mean anything, because it was on the outside anyway. But the bait was all taken in there. I reckon something had been in there and set it off. So in the meantime, I've been making a double door box trap. And this is what I've got so far. So I'm going to make the top mesh, because the only thing with these fully boxed in ones is once you've caught something and they're completely enclosed, you can't see what's in there and you can't dispatch it either. So the top is going to be mesh like that. I reckon if this had been a single door, I probably would have finished it tonight, but having to do everything double takes a fair bit of time. So that's what I've got so far. These are going to be the sliding parts for the doors, and we've got like a treadle plate in here with a nail coming out. I'm trying to replicate this as much as I can of the one in Mark Hovell's book. I had to do a slight couple of different bits, and like I said, I'm going to do slightly different top, but essentially it's going to be near enough the same with the treadle plate. So all I've got to do now is fix this on, cut the doors to slide in. Then it needs a piece of wood coming up here with like a hinged piece of wood going across, down to a bit of string, to a little kind of toggle that goes here, and it will need a little bit of wood put here as well. I need 2 pillars coming up as well, and the kind of the bars will cross over on the doors as well. So a fair bit to do, which I couldn't quite finish it because it's nearly 11 o'clock now anyway. But hopefully I'll get that done. The only thing I wish I had done, I didn't actually measure anything as per usual, I just made it. I should have made it a bit longer than that, but that would catch, but I think I should have made it a bit longer. So, you know, maybe the next one I'll do it longer. Right, I'm going to go in the garden later, set the trail cam up with the figure 4 run through trap again, see if we get anything.